Hey guys, what is up and welcome back to Old RPG Gaming, and today we're playing Game Dev Tycoon. Right, straight into this one this time guys. I'm not going to hang around, chat a load of shit. We're just going to go straight into the game today. Trying to do some contract work. We're okay for money at the moment as Final Fantasy is still being sold. I want to try and get some research points. That's what I want to try and do by doing this contract work. Dreamcast is one of the fastest selling consoles in history. PS2 is going to smash it guys, as we all know. That's what happened, and it's exactly what happens in the game, so PS2 is going to smash it. Right, let's take a look then. Oh, we have to click on the actual person, don't we? Research. So we've got branch and story, day and night cycle. Both of those are good for RPGs. The sound is good for quite a few different other games. Let's go for day and night cycle. Final Fantasy's off the market then. It made £800,000. That's not too bad. With this guy, I want to use some of the research to try and improve like what he contributes. So design obviously is his standout. We're going to keep it like that. I'm not worried about his technology being really low. But the thing I want to work on is his speed. If we can work on his speed, he'll contribute his 375 design a lot quicker. This is a small pop-up stand where we can ship. Again, not enough money guys, so we miss out on that one. Microsoft have now announced the M-Box. Ooh, I remember when this bad boy came out. So it's pretty cool because, as you can probably tell then guys, well there you go, PS2's released today. In this game you also see the PS3, the Xbox 360, you see the PS4, the Xbox One, and I think there's even a fifth version of those consoles as well. While the other guys train in, we're going to research branch and story. So his speed is going up a little bit. Play System 2 has been really good. I'm hoping with higher speed. No, we don't want to move to a different office. With higher speed, he's going to contribute a lot more of that high design score that he has to what we're trying to do. So branch and story is complete. We can now, not research, we can create. So develop, or no, create custom engine. We call it Game Engine 5, so V. It's going to have the 3D graphics, the branch and story which we just researched, and the day and night cycle as well. It does cost pretty much half of our money, but I'm going to go for it anyway guys, just to try and improve really the next game that we release and try and make us, you know, a bit more money, because the games that we've been releasing, well especially in the last episode and maybe at the end of the episode before, they were just about covering us, like we were keeping our heads above water and that was it. You know, we were really struggling. It looks like we're going to go bankrupt again. We're only on 144 grand, but it's okay, the bank will bail us out, and then hopefully we can return it with, like, when we make a huge hit. So fingers crossed this goes how it's planned. If it doesn't, then we are pretty fucked, but I've never really been fighting against it on Game Dev Tycoon. I usually do quite well at this game, but I think I made obviously that huge mistake early on where I clicked for the new office and we weren't ready for it. Before we choose the topic, let's choose the genre. We had RPG already. This time we're going to go for action. What goes well with action? Military. Make it mature as well. The license cost we can't actually afford on there. Action and mature does go well on PC. We've got the license for it. We'll just go for that. So the game engine is going to be our new one, and we're going to call it Rambo, because Rambo is awesome. Stallone is awesome. We're going to go for the next level of 3D graphics and start development. So we are literally about to drop into bankruptcy, if you like, but not to worry guys. There you go, we're in bankruptcy now. The bank's going to come to our rescue though. I hope, anyway. Level design where it is. Artificial intelligence up, dialogues down. Come on, bank, anytime, you know, come save us. Media inquiry, yeah, we agreed to this. So, what is more important in a military action game? I'd say sound. Let's see if they agree or disagree. I got this wrong last time. And this time, they agree with this. Good. So that's going to have a positive effect. Good, 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 good. That's going to give us a little bit of hype. So we'll put sound up. You can see there, sound is ++ and world design is -. So we were right on that one, guys. That's pretty cool. Okay, we got a little bit of hype generated. We don't actually have any money, but that's not a bad thing because we're going to get money in a minute. A little bit of patience and we're going to smash it, guys. Here we go, the bank comes in to save us. They're going to give us just under 500,000, but we got to pay them just under 900,000 in a year's time. Of course, we're going to agree to take that. We just wait for these last. There we go. The bugs are all out. 41 to 26. New record in technology. Level up in engine, dialogues, and AI. Release the game. We got a whole ton of research just popped up. Xbox has just been released. Well, we get him to generate the game report. The first one then for this episode. Oh my fucking days. A 5, a 7, a 6, and a 6. That's our worst game so far. Oh my fucking god. It is going to make us a little bit of money, but nowhere near what we were hoping for. No way near. Right, straight into a next game. Develop new game. Let's make it a... Actually, no, fuck it. Let's go for a sequel. Let's just do the fantasy RPG because it's a good combo and it's surely going to score better than the 7, surely. Mature, medium game, final fantasy IV. It's mature, right? I think it's everyone actually, isn't it? Fantasy RPG. Everyone is good, RPG is good, fantasy goes well like that. Fuck it, we're branching onto the PS2. The game engine is newer than the original, has better things, so should be good as well. The higher graphics, yes. Straight away we're into negative, holy shit. Not a good start, right. Story quest up. Engine down. Because it's a medium game, this is the first time you're seeing this, guys, you actually have to assign staff on what you want to do. RPGs are high end of design, so we're actually quite fortunate that we have somebody that's high on design and not so much on tech. We put us on the middle one, this guy on the right, and then we're actually going to have to assign ourselves to a second one, so we've used half of our thing already. Basically what that is imagine the 51% and the 49% as their workload. So through the 3 stages, you want to try and keep everybody's workload below 100%. Oh, holy shit. Gone bankrupt, guys. Game over. Has to be like the worst ever Game Dev Tycoon run ever. Right, guys, so I pressed exit and then I come back on it and I pressed exit again and I'm getting right pissed off with the fucking game now. So I'm not going to press exit because I thought it meant exit the pause menu, but it didn't. Right. Basically, this what you're about to see now is like pretty much the end of the game, and this is what it looks like if you're successful. This is obviously one that I done a while ago. Unfortunately, the one I've done for you guys really didn't go very well. It's all because we moved up too early, really, and that was the make or break, and unfortunately it broke us. So what we're going to do is leave game dev in its little grave. It can stay dead for all I give a fuck, because at the end of the day, it shouldn't have moved me into the new office, because I didn't even mean to click it. It didn't even say, are you sure? It just was like, fuck it, you're moving. And it killed the game dev let's play. Guys, this is a fantastic game. Obviously, the let's play that we've been doing didn't go to plan, but this is this right here, guys, is what it could look like. So all these members of staff, you have the blue circles next to them. It's like their boost levels. You can get them to work super hard. Just taking a look at these people as well. If we go to train, look on the left hand side there. Look at their design, technology, speed and research. Like, they're absolutely like sky high. Like this guy as well, really high stats. This one, not so much in design, but pretty much in everything else. This one here, 600 in design. So you can put together like a real good team, guys. You also can, if we look at the game, let's have a look at the game history. So on here you can see that I've now been able to release on multiple different platforms, so PC and the PlayStation 5. So that was the PS5 is like out now in the 42nd year. And like, look at the money, guys, 942 million. I managed to get up to Final Fantasy, what is that, 4 on this one. Scored a 9.5. There's the PlayStation 5, that's what they reckon it will look like. Copter on the DS. Kings of Queen, let's play at PS5. There's the PlayStation 4, of course we all know what that looks like. PC. So I done alright in this one, I made a hell of a lot of money. There's the Xbox 360 right there. Original Final Fantasy I didn't make until the 360 came out, so maybe I was trying to go for fantasy RPG a little bit early. Martial arts and action, that was another good combo. That actually made me 100 million. If we go right the way back, so you can see where the first game I made. Let's look for the big one. Let's look for what made the difference. There we go, Zion, sci-fi RPG, 9.75, made 2.4 million. That was when I was still in the basement. The next game, not so much. I stayed in the basement again. Then I released Marine, made a little bit of money, stayed in the basement. Broken Bones came in at another 2.2 million. Helipad Pro, not so much. Brains Overbought. I'm still in the basement by this time, guys. 470k on that one. Broken Bones sequel wasn't so good. Forbidden, not so good. Isolation, not so good. Not so good. Shit. There we go. Colony got a 2.6 million profit. Made a game called Game Dev Tycoon, wasn't that great. Terrestrials, 3.7, so that was only 2 games apart. I think at that point, I had about 10 million. I moved into the new building. Then you can see straight away, profit 2.2 million, 1.2 million. That was a shit game. That was an absolutely disastrous game. That one actually resulted in a loss. There was the breakthrough. Sci-fi RPG on the PlayStation 2, 6.9 million, and then from that point, I think it was pretty good. 33.8 million on Ick, Return to Gaia. That was a sci-fi RPG again. That was probably the turning point right there then, guys. It got #1 in the ranks. So you can do some like amazing things on here. Just unfortunately I didn't get to show you them in the actual Let's Play. Mortal Kombat 2 for the Xbox 360 made 60 million. That's huge. Extraterrestrials got 25. 5.8 there. That then counts as a low game. 10.5, 14.5, but you know we're making millions here, guys. Look at this one, Mortal Kombat 3, 100 million. Yeah, that's huge. Final Fantasy made 57 million. God Save the King, made 100 million. You know, it's all there, guys. Let's take a look at. We click on our character, go to research. So there is all the topics. I unlocked every topic. That wouldn't explain why I didn't do the fancy suit until like really late in this game, because it was one of the very last ones that I unlocked. But what else do we have? So like in the engine, I mean, look at this, 100 research points and 400 grand just like for the upgrades kind of thing. But that is all there. If we take a look at the custom engine, so call it whatever we want, you have all this stuff that you unlock throughout the game. I will click all of it just to show you guys how much of it there is. Like, it is a really in-depth game, it's a really good game, but yeah, I just didn't do too good this time. So all your sounds, everything, so like they can create that, and just so you can see what they kind of work like, each of those is kind of adding like 3-4 points per hit. If you put their boosts on, they like literally race through it. So it's pretty cool. You can develop your own like research facility and make your own console. I think I do have a save for that. Let's have a look, guys, if I've got one for that. That one looks like it might have. Yes, it does. So this is kind of like you set the budget in the bottom right there of how much you want to spend per month, and this is to like develop your own kind of like Steam, if you like, or Origin. You develop your own like network for games kind of thing. You can also make your own convention. If we head over to the other side, this is the Games Lab. Now in here you can develop a console. You can choose how it looks, like literally a whole ton of things. You can name it, you can assign different amounts of money to quality assurance so you don't get consoles returned. You know, there's so much, literally so much in this game that we didn't get to see in the Let's Play, and I just wanted to show you a glimpse of it, guys. So unfortunately that is the end of Game Dev Tycoon. Guys, hit thumbs up if you enjoyed this video or you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon, guys. Also, guys, if you want to get your own channel art or logo personally done for you, get in touch with the graphics designer that done my channel art. The Skype address is on the screen.